So we're going to start right off with the touchdown throw to Kittle, because this is a really nice play. 4th and 2 with the motion.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, and he sees that it's man, I think, pretty early here, so he knows he's going to have Kittle open.
Yeah.
He hits him right off the break. Nice throw, hits him right on the numbers. And once Kittle clears the safety, there's nobody there, so he's gone.
So let's see it from the other angle. Here's Kittle right here. It's going to be pressure at his face. Not the easiest throw.
No.
He's
got the guy coming right up the field at him, and he stares it down and he makes the throw right on time. You see he's throwing the ball as Kittle's breaking, so that's really nice timing on the throw.
Right, because 69 basically has a clear shot.
Correct.
This guy right here, because 63. I mean, Garland has to pick one. Yep. 69 comes through. Jimmy doesn't flinch, and you got to say that placement is just about as good as it could be, right?
Yeah, he hits him right. You can't help throw this one much better. He hits him right in the numbers as he's running into the ball.
Because theoretically, if he throws it behind him, it's not a touchdown.
Right. If he throws this one behind him at all and slows him down, that safety is probably going to be able to get Kittle around the ankles and stop him right there. It would still be a nice
what else
play.
Did you see?
It's going to be a first down. My only negative, and I'm going to just say a little negative. I know we're focusing on good Jimmy on this one, but if you look at his film here and watch as he throws this ball and he's bailing out, yep. And if you go back and you watch his play from early 2018 and back in 2017 when he joined the team, this isn't something that you saw him do.
That turn at the end, right? This turn.
Right. That throw where he's just kind of bailing, right? He's throwing it and then he's turning to protect himself. And that's really not something that we saw from him in 2017 and 2018. And we're seeing that this year, and we saw a little bit last year too. And it's really what's causing some of his inconsistencies, I think.
And I hate to say speculate as to why he's doing this, but this is something that's you hate to see it after a guy's gotten paid, because when a guy's gunning for that contract, he's going to take the hits and kind of play maybe with a little bit more courage than he normally has. And what are you going to do after you've got the big signing bonus? And now it's you have a very big investment that is your body that you need to protect. And I feel like he's kind of been this way since he's become one of the richest players in the league. But maybe that's not what the issue is. He's just gotten hurt a lot.
I don't know if it's about I really think it's because of that knee injury. And
knee injury.
He's that's his front knee, and he's just really protecting his body.
Anyway, it's a hell of a throw while bailing out, right?
It sure was. It was a really good play. That's just a little negative thing, but it's when you look at this, when I saw this live, I was like, "Ooh, that's a really nice one."
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go to the next good Jimmy.
The next one's going to be in the second half. This is we've gone through also in the second quarter.
Okay.
6:53 of the second quarter. We've kind of
here we go.
All the completions to the receivers on the little forward handoffs basically, and the swing passes, and now we're getting into Shanahan starting to get into dialing up more of his normal offense.
Okay.
And this is a dig route to Bourne.
Ooh, I love this play design as well. What do you see first?
Well,
it's a hell of a throw.
I like the way that Garoppolo steps right into it on this one. He doesn't have anybody around him, so this is a little bit different. And he's really stepping in, and you see as he throws, his feet are in perfect position, and you can see he's just nice and comfortable as he throws it. And he puts it right on Bourne here.
Yeah, let's see it from the end zone so you can get a feel for what he was dealing with in the pocket. This guy coming in, he just flicks it with his wrist. He doesn't really get his whole body into his throws, but he can do this, which, no one else in the team can do. And it's perfect. Right. It's right in stride.
Yeah. And this is once again, this is Shanahan really playing to the strengths of his quarterback. They've got the open field, but this is where Garoppolo shines the most.
Yeah. And, when I watched this play this morning, I put this in the good Shanahan play. I felt like this is one that Shanahan would say, anyone should be able to make this throw. Although it is a nice throw, but it's by putting the three receivers to one side, he knew that he was going to get zone coverage on that side. And watch how he isolates this poor guy who's in outside leverage and really not in a position to cover an in-breaking route. You got his help to the inside occupied on this. That's Ayuk running a curl. And you got this guy occupied. So he's in a position where he has to cover a dig from outside leverage. That's a guaranteed win for Kendrick Bourne. It's just a great play call if you know that zone defense is coming, and you can pretty much guess it's coming when you put three receivers to one side, right?
Yeah. And Shanahan does a very good job of this quite often.
Yeah,
with this plays, and you see that also from McVay. All the guys that are running this similar type of concepts.
Absolutely,
you see this.
It's fun to see a genius type coach pick apart it, just move a defense the way he needs to move it, create space. It's interesting to see.
Yeah, no, definitely. And
what's the next one?
The next one's going to be just I think maybe 1 or 2 plays later. It's 6:11 of the second quarter.
Let me get there. 6:11. So this is going to be what, first and 10? This is the next play.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, this is the next throw to Bourne. These are
first
really
and 10. Yeah. Oh, they were back to back. Correct. This is going to be the play action dig route. I mean, the deep over, right? I think it's the deep over. So Bourne's over here. It's going to go all the way across. Oh, I love this play design too. Okay, talk about it, Jack.
Yeah, no, just the fact that they have this back to back, and these are really the 2 best throws that Garoppolo had. The three best throws that Garoppolo had down the field all game.
Yeah, really. This was a really nice throw. The throws that he can throw like on a flat trajectory, he nails.
Yeah, well, when you see him like this, where he's on time, he's just he's bouncing, he hits his step and he throws. This is when Garoppolo's on time. That's when he throws best. When he's got to pat the ball, hold it. That's when he's kind of loses accuracy.
I see, but I like the bounce in his step. He's in great rhythm here. He gets his back foot off. Honestly, this is the most zip I've seen him throw a ball all season. Yeah, he really gets everything into it. Boom.
Yeah,
it's a nice throw.
Yeah. He hits hits that last step, hitches, and gone. Boom.
Yeah, perfect. Hell of a throw. This is the kind of stuff I was looking for in camp. Like, can he do it still? He can do it still. It's just that he doesn't always do it. Boom.
Yeah, no. And there's a lot of reasons for it, but one of them is just him doing it.
Real quick, let's dissect how Shanahan created this opening against zone coverage. You got, I think, a quarter's look, unless this guy drops down. Let's see. But basically, what's cool is how he uses this, what do you call it, orbit motion, ghost motion. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to put this guy in a bind, right? He can't drop. Normally he'd be dropping, but these 2 of them are looking at Debo. And so now you got basically a one-on-one between 43 and 84.
Right.
So these guys are like, keep going.
That step up by the linebacker is what creates the space for him to get the ball in behind him to Bourne.
Right. So you have the play action fake getting the linebackers, and then Debo coming around affecting them too, and you're trying to get to Bourne. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something that you see a lot with the 49ers. They run this kind of concept quite a bit.
They do. And I don't know if you remember, but before the Super Bowl, when the Rams ran it against the Patriots, Kyle Shanahan was on NFL Network. They interviewed him. They said, what's a play do you think Sean McVay could have success with against the Patriots defense? I think he drew up this one. He's like, I want to take a deep shot on a deep over route, and I'm going to occupy this guy with this orbit motion. And I think this is what he drew up on national television 2 years ago. I don't know if you saw that little segment, but it's my job to watch every freaking media opportunity that Kyle has. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, I remember that play. It does work. And he used it against Sean McVay. So that's kind of cool.
Let's do one more on Jimmy really quick since we're back.
Sure.
Let's go to 151 of the second.
151 second. I know we're trying to be nice. Like maybe we shouldn't keep. But okay, let's do it. All right. No, you're right. Let's do the touchdown because that was interesting too. When I was going through the first half, I put this play in the good Jimmy section, but you have a different interpretation, and it's fascinating. So let's show the people what happened. This is the touchdown pass to Ayuk, and Ayuk is right here.
Yeah, I put this one. I don't say good Jimmy, bad Jimmy. This is a lucky Jimmy play.
Lucky Jimmy. I like that.
And the reason that he's lucky is this ball should be out right now. And by the time he sets the throw to Ayuk, it's just late. He's lucky. If you watch this one from the end zone, you see why he's able to make the throw. For whatever reason, the Rams linebacker stopped. He's on his way there. He stops right there.
Yeah, right there.
And that's what leaves the window open for him.
Right. If the linebacker had just continued to go, be picked.
Yeah. So as a defensive coach, if you're talking to that linebacker, you're asking him, why are you not getting over to number 3?
Yeah. Why'd you stop?
Yeah, he should just be coming across, and he should have been picking this off.
So we talk about Jimmy Garoppolo predetermining throws.
Yeah,
the first read was Bourne.
Yeah, go back to go to the end zone view, and you can see the linebacker. He's going to be there, and all of a sudden you'll see him plant his foot.
59
right here.
Yeah,
see that?
What made him hesitate? You think Jimmy was going to scramble?
Yeah, and there's nothing from Garoppolo to make him stop because Garoppolo's head's looking to the right the whole way.
Is it 31? Did he think 31 was going to leak out? Was that his guy? It must have been his guy. So he's trying to have eyes on 31, and I don't know what in the world. No, I can't tell you, man. I have no idea.
I can't either. But that's
I have no idea.
This is
this
a lucky
kid gets
throw.
so lucky.
Just from a standpoint of the timing being off.
Well, let's look at what Jimmy did. Enough of the linebacker because he's really screwed up. But again, we talk about him being a one-read quarterback. The first read is Kendrick Bourne. He's looking at him all the way. And when he's not open, there's not a seamless transition to the next read, basically. It's a, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, yeah, it's Ayuk. And now it's a beat late. And nice throw, but yeah, interesting.
When you're watching this, it should be so easy because 41 runs and it should just boom, that ball should be out. You shouldn't, I mean, he should be looking, his shoulder should be there. It should be a much quicker throw.
So I think what we're saying is it may not look as good against the Patriots if he's still doing stuff like this. The Patriots defense philosophy is going to be exactly like what the Dolphins were. They're going to bring more pressure and he's going to have to make quick decisions.
Yeah.
And be right.